Hey there, friends! Today we're going to listen to a new story. This story is called Eating the Alphabet: Fruits and Vegetables from A to Z. And this book was written by Lois Ehlert. Wow, what do we think this book could be about? What would be our predictions? Eating the alphabet: fruits and vegetables from A to Z. And look at this, we have all kinds of different fruits. Here on our cover we have orange, strawberry, cherries, lime, raspberry, blueberries, pomegranate, pineapple, pear, watermelon. What can you predict this book is about? Let's find out. Apple to zucchini. Come take a look. Start eating your way through this alphabet book. A. So our first letter of the alphabet is letter A. And look at all these fruits and vegetables we have. Do you recognize any of these? Let's see here. This is a fruit. This is an apricot. Apricot. And this is a vegetable. It's called an artichoke. Here we have another vegetable. It's called an avocado. Here we have another fruit. This is an apple. And here we have another vegetable, asparagus. Asparagus. All of these fruits and vegetables start with our letter A. Letter A. After letter A is letter B. Do you remember what sound B makes? B says B, B, B. Let's look at some fruits and vegetables that have the B sound. Here we have blueberry. Ooh, and here we have a vegetable called Brussels sprout. Ooh, here we have bean. And another vegetable called a beet. Here's some yummy vegetables. Here it's called broccoli. And this awesome fruit called a banana. So all of these start with our letter B. After letter B, we have the C. C says k, k, k. Let's look at some fruits and vegetables with letter C. We have something called a currant. Ooh, this vegetable called corn. Another vegetable called celery. Ooh, that one doesn't have that sound. This one's an interesting one. It sounds like an S. It says celery. And then this one is another vegetable called cucumber. Another vegetable over here called cabbage. A fruit called cherry. Ooh, that's another different sound. This one is a CH. So it's like a choo-choo train. It says cherry. Ooh, here these yummy vegetables are called carrots. And this is another one called cauliflower. All of these start with our letter C. After C is our letter D. Letter D says D. And we have just one here for letter D. And this is a fruit called a date. And after our letter D is our letter E. E says eh. like this vegetable called endive, or this vegetable called eggplant. After a letter E is our letter F. Do you remember what F says? F says f, just like in this fruit called a fig. Fig. Excellent job. What letter comes after F? Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Letter G. Look at this. We have something called a gooseberry and a grapefruit. But my favorite is grapes. We have some yummy grapes. All of those start with our g sound for letter G. And after G, we have our H. Do you remember the H sound? It says like in our huckleberry, this yummy fruit, huckleberry. After H, we have our letter I, and we have just one letter I here. This is called Indian corn. Indian corn. And after I is letter J. Here we have a jalapeno and a jicama. Neither of those make our J sound. Do you remember our J sound? It says j, like jump. But both of these make almost like an H sound. It says jalapeno and jicama. But after letter J is our letter K. K, it makes the same sound as our letter C, so it says like in kumquat, or kiwi fruit, or kohlrabi. All of those are letter Ks. After letter K is our letter L. Let's see what we have for letter L. We have an leek. Leek. Or a lemon. Lemon. Ooh, or lettuce. Lettuce. Or lime. Lime. All of these make our sound for letter L. Ooh, after letter L, we have our M. Do you remember our M sound? M says like mango or melon. And after M, we have our N. This one sounds similar to our letter M, but we keep our lips apart. We say n, like in nectarine. Nectarine starts with our letter N. And after N is O. O says ah. But let's see if these make our O sound. Here we have an orange. That almost does orange. And here we have okra. Okra doesn't quite make that sound. It makes the long O sound where O says its name. It says okra. Or onion. That one almost makes a sound, but a little bit off. After O is our letter P. Do you remember our letter P sound? It says p. Almost like we're popping a balloon, right? P. Nice and short. Like in peach. Or pineapple. Ooh, or pear. papaya. Plum. Pomegranate. Persimmon. All of these are some yummy fruits that start with our letter P. And look at this, we have even more words that start with letter P. We have a parsnip. Ooh, or potato. Pea. Ooh, these are hot. These are called peppers. Ooh, or we see these at Halloween. This is a pumpkin. So these are all vegetables that start with our letter P. After P is Q. Q says qua. Just like in this one. I am not familiar with this fruit or vegetable. I believe that says quince. But I am not sure what that is. But it starts with our letter Q. Ooh, how about our letter R? R says like in rutabaga. Ooh, or radish. Raspberry. Rhubarb. Radicchio. All of these make our sound for letter R. After letter R is our letter S. S says like a snake, just like in Swiss chard or spinach. Ooh, or star fruit. Strawberries. And after letter S is our letter T. T says like in turnip or tangerine or tomato. Ooh, here we have a letter U. U says like an ugly fruit. And after letter U, we have a V. And here it says vegetable marrow. Vegetable marrow. After letter V, we have letter W. W says like in watercress or watermelon. After W is our X. X says x. I am not sure which fruit or vegetable this is, but I'm pretty sure it's pronounced zigua, but I don't know what that is. Here for Y, what does Y say? Y says yeah, like in our yam. And what is the last letter of our alphabet? Letter Z. Letter Z for zucchini. Zucchini. All right, that was all of our letters. We went through all the letters in our alphabet and we looked at fruits and vegetables that had the same letter as in our alphabet. Thank you for listening to me, and maybe next time you go to the store, go through the produce section and try to find some letters of the alphabet there. All right, friends, I will see you next time. Bye!